powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves, they wanna tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have tonight. That's what you've earned here tonight.
That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I have tussled with a whale. I have handcuffed lightning, go thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. Fast. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Fast. You, George Miller, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I look at him. All of you, I know you got him. I know you got him big, but the man is I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the kick out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go on and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he knows here, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
Never give it. Never give it. Never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to conviction of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy.
Men will still say, this was their finest hour.
It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same, as we are liberated from our own fear. our presence automatically liberates others.
What is it that drives a grown man to get out on a football field and take hit after hit after hit? What kind of insanity is it to get in a ring with a cage of an absolute crazy lunatic fighter and know that you could have to tap out because you physically could die if you don't tap out? What is it that pushes an athlete to go for gold, knowing that they're going to probably puke 1,000 times before they even get qualified for any kind of championship training? What is it that drives people to take no after no after no after no after no after no and get back up? What is it in your life that has told you you can't? You're too white, you're too black, you're too skinny, you're too fat. You know what? I'll tell you what. At some point in your life, you get a hold of this. You guys, when I watch this video, when I watch these pieces and I think of the slices of all these incredible movies, if you haven't seen Miracle, watch it. If you haven't seen Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000, watch them. Because something happens to me. I'm a chick, I'm all female. But there's something on the inside of me that connects with that sense of urgency to do something in the minimal years that I have on this planet, to let my light shine in the midst of darkness and to be salt to the lives of others that right now have no saltiness around them. They're surrounded by pain, they're surrounded by heartache, they're surrounded by fear, they have people talking in their head, and when the people aren't talking, their voice is talking to them. Say, don't do that, sit on the bench, don't get up, you don't have to, it's cold outside. You know you're going to get up there, you're going to have to take your gloves off. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That is the voice of adversity. And that is the voice of complacency that will drive you to stay normal. I will be judged. I don't have a problem with that. I will be ridiculed. Bring it on. If that's the best you got. Because I can tell you one thing. When I was a little girl, with that man you guys call CEO, he prepared me for such a time as this. He was tough on me. He teased me. We fought like cats and dogs physically. We fought so much that I wanted sympathy from my mom and dad. I'd pour ketchup on me to say, he's bleeding dirty! I had to think strategically with Ryan because he's a strategic thinker. And growing up, there was a lot of adversity between us. 5 years ago, we were barely talking. But sometimes those things that you're trying to run away from, God is preparing you to carry that cross in your life so that you can be the voice of hope for others. I want you guys to all pick up your wood. One of my favorite statements about that clip was, your playing small does not serve the world.